Hi guys, how are you? So hope okay all of you are doing good. Now let's start with the second chapter of your second year accounting, that is accounting from incomplete record. In short, okay, we are calling that as a single entry system. Sir, what do you mean by this? Before understanding anything about this chapter here, first let me give one very good example here. See, no doubt, okay, all the big companies will be following the double entry system. Got it? They'll appoint the accountant and then okay, they'll appoint the chartered accountant also. They will be like having experts who are having very good knowledge, who are having very good skills in the accounting. So they will be managing the accountings of all the big companies here. But sir, how about the small like small businessman? If I'm having a kirana shop, if I'm having a pani puri bandi, got it, if I'm okay like some small business here, so there okay sir, my business transaction are limited here, but still okay I'm having business transaction. Sir, there if I'm going to accountant, he is asking, chartered accountant is saying 50,000 rupees per month I'll charge. In fact, okay sir, my monthly income is not more than 50,000 rupees here, so what should I do here? I cannot afford the experts here. Are you standing here? So it means, can I say yes sir, here okay I cannot employ the knowledgeable person, I cannot employ the professionals for this accountings, but still okay I want to know okay what is my profit, what is my loss here. So what I'll do here, I'll take one notebook. In that notebook I'll only write down everything here, got it? And I don't know all the business principles here, I don't know all the accounting principles, got it? Why? Because I'm just a small trader, I'm just having a kirana shop here. So here okay I'm not having perfect knowledge over the accounting principles, accounting concepts here. I'm just knowing how to sell my goods, yes or no? So what I'll do, I'll take one notebook and there I'll write down everything here, like this is the amount I've invested and this is the purchase I'm making, this is the sales I'm making, that's it. I'm not recording anything else here, got it here? So here also I'm recording but not in detail here. And here okay I'll not follow the debit credit system because I don't know all such thing here. I just know purchase, how to purchase the goods and how to sell the goods here. So simply okay, whenever I'm buying I'll write down purchases from so and so, sold to so and so, that's it okay. I'll not write down in detail here, understanding here? So writing this kind of transaction will be called as a single entry system here. Why? Because sir I am not following double entry system here, and sir it is not complete records here okay, whatever I am recording here it is not in completed form here. Why? Because sir I don't know all the principles, I don't know how to record on the accounting transactions here. Simply I am recording whenever I am buying and whenever I am selling here. So hence I'll say here this kind of accounting will be called as incomplete accounting, hence accounting from incomplete records here. So we will be having incomplete records and not the complete records here, got it here? So generally okay this will be followed by the very small businessmen, small traders here. Why? Because for them it is not easy to go for the double entry system, they don't know the professionals knowledge here, they don't know the accounting skills here. So if they want to employ any person here, they cannot afford to employ accountant or to employ any chartered accountants here, got it here? So hence sir they will only record on everything in their own books here. So that will be called as accounting from incomplete record or single entry system. Now let us go for the introduction here. The organizations which do not follow double entry system also ascertain their profit and financial position through single entry system. So these small traders who are having like a small kirana shop and all these persons, so this person will not follow the double entry system, but they would also try to know what is my profit, what is my loss and what is my financial position, what all are my assets I'm having, what are my liabilities I'm having here, yes or no? Next, the small business units which are not familiar with the double entry systems keeping system double entry system book follow this method. It means sir the small business okay who do not have knowledge in the double entry system here, they will follow this single entry system, but remember only small business, yes or no? Next, however, company form of organization do not follow single entry system, they are following double entry system only due to the legal provision of the Companies Act. Yes sir, now understand this point here. So it is very easy, it is very easy to record on single entry system because you don't need to apply all the accounting concepts, you don't need to apply all the accounting policies here. So whatever you want you can write down in your own words here. So hence it is damn easy. So sir it will be followed by the small company, but how about the big companies? Sir, any private company, any private public company, sir, can they follow this kind of system here? No. Remember, compulsory they have to follow the double entry system only. Joint stock company like private company, public company, all these companies, got it, they have to follow compulsory double entry system only. Why? Because sir, Companies Act 2013 they are saying that every joint stock company compulsory has to prepare their accounting only through the double entry system here. So this will be there, okay, only for small business people here. Sir, accounting from incomplete record or single entry system will be followed only by small businessmen like kirana shop person here or like small medical shop. So those, okay, who are not having more and more transaction here. But coming to the joint stock company or any company form of organization, so compulsory they have to follow the double entry system only. Got it here? So this was all about the introduction. Now let us go for the meaning and definition of single entry system. So firstly let us start with the meaning. It simply means that the principles of double entry system are not followed for all the transactions. Sir, what do you mean by double entry system, single entry system? Sir, in simple word, in the single entry system, we are not following the principles of double entry system here, and they so easy, na? So it simply means that the principles of double entry systems are not followed for all the transaction will be called as single entry system here. Got it? Next, according to single entry system, generally the personal accounts of debtors, nothing but customers, and creditors, nothing but suppliers, are maintained here. See, if I am following the single entry system, not double entry system, then I'll have one notebook. In that, okay, I'll record down all the goods sold to the customers and all the goods or raw material we purchased from the supplier. Only this thing I'll write down here. It means, sir, I'll record on only personal accounts here. The two of whom? Sir, only my customer and only my supplier here. Got it? Rest I'll not write down because I don't know anything else here. Yes or no? I don't know what do you mean by assets. I don't know what do you mean by tangible assets. I don't know what do you mean by intangible assets. I don't know what do you mean by long-term liabilities. I don't know what do you mean by short-term liabilities. So I don't know any such thing here. Simply I know you are my customer and I'm your businessman, and he is my supplier and I am going to purchase the raw material from them. That's it here. Got it? So hence I will record on only the goods which we sold to the customer and the goods, okay, which we purchased from the supplier. Only this thing here. Got it? Next, the real accounts, that is assets, and nominal accounts, that is expenses, losses, incomes, gains, may not be maintained in this book here. So I mean to say here, what do you mean by this? Sir, in this single entry system, I will maintain only personal accounts, the two of only customer and supplier. I will not maintain anything about the assets. It means, sir, I will not record down, I will not follow the real accounts, and I will not follow the nominal account also. Like whatever the other expenses, I mean, like electricity bill here or rent, all these things, okay, will not be recorded here. Got it? If I am paying salary to my employees here, if I am like, let us say, 2 laborers in my shop, okay, who is working here, if I am paying salaries to them, if I am giving commission to them, that will also be not recorded in this single entry system. Got it? May not be recorded in this single entry system. If you want, you can record them, okay, but generally, okay, this may not be recorded in this. Only what will be recorded? Goods sold to the customer and goods purchased from the supplier. That's it here. Hence, real accounts transaction, nominal account transaction may not be maintained in this book here. Got it here? So in simple, guys, what do you mean by double single entry system? Sir, here we are not following the double entry system concept. Yes or no? Debit credit concept here. Here, okay, we are recording, okay, as per own, and we are recording generally, okay, only two things: how many goods we sold to the customers and how much of goods we purchased from the supplier. That's it, okay. Rest will not be recorded or may not be recorded in this single entry system here. Got it here? So this is the meaning of single entry system. Now let us go for the definition of single entry system here. Let us see, okay. First definition, according to R.N. Carter, single entry system cannot be treated as a system as it is not based on any scientific system like double entry system. So he is saying here, firstly, single entry system cannot be called as any system of accounting. Why? Because it is not based on any scientific method here. Like we have double entry system, it is based on some scientific method like nominal account, we have real accounts, we have personal accounts we have here. Yes or no? So there we have certain concepts, there we have certain principles. It means, sir, everything there, okay, we have in scientific manner here, but here, okay, sir, we do not have any scientific manner. Hence he is saying that it cannot be treated as any system of accounting. Got it here? For this purpose, single entry is nowadays known as preparation of accounts from incomplete records. Because of this thing only, sir, nowadays single entry system is also called as preparation of accounts from incomplete records. Why? Sir, because here, okay, you are not having the complete records, you are not having the complete details, because you are recording only those transactions for which, okay, you sold the goods and for which from whom you purchased the goods here. That's it. Rest you are not recording anything. Hence you do not have complete records here. Hence, if you are preparing the accounting from this thing here, it means that you are preparing the account from the incomplete records here. That's what he is saying here. Got it? Now let us see the next definition. Kohler defines single entry system as system of bookkeeping in which as a rule only records of cash and personal accounts are maintained. It is always incomplete double entry varying with the circumstances. What do you mean by this? Thoda tricky hai, but it is damn easy. They are saying here single entry book is a bookkeeping, okay, in which you will be recording only cash transaction and the two of only personal, nothing but cash sold goods to the customer, cash goods purchased from the supplier. Got it here? You are not going to maintain any real accounts, you are not going to maintain any nominal accounts here. Yes or no? Hence it is always incomplete. Got it here? But sir, is it compulsory that they will record on only cash transaction? It depends upon the circumstances here. Some of the retailers, they will write down the cash transaction also apart from the personal transaction, or some of the retailer will record on cash as well as credit transaction also here. So it's depend upon the circumstances. Some of retailer may follow bit more, some of the retailer may follow bit less. So totally depend upon them here. But only thing is, sir, in all the cases it is not complete here, hence it is incomplete here. Got it here? So this was about the definition of double entry system. Now let us go for the types of single entry system here. Got it? Types of single entry system. So first one is single entry system. Under this method, only personal accounts of debtors and creditors are maintained. Under personal account, okay, you will be maintaining only personal accounts of debtors and creditors, nothing but customers and supplier, and all real and nominal accounts are not maintained all together in the books here. So what is happening here? Sir, out of 3 accounts like personal, real and nominal accounts, sir, we are maintaining only real, only personal account, and the 2 personal accounts of only debtors and creditors and not of any other persons here. Yes or no? Only debtors and creditors. So under the pure single entry system, remember here only personal accounts of customer and supplier will be maintained, and real accounts, nominal accounts will not be maintained in this book here. Got it? This method is not popular because even the cash book, which is very important, is not maintained. Remember, under the pure single entry book here, sir, even the cash book is not maintained here. Got it? Only personal accounts of debtors and creditors are maintained. So this was about the first type. Now let us go for the second type. Second type is simple single entry system. What do you mean by this? See here, under this system, personal accounts and cash books are maintained. See, under the first one, okay, sir, cash book was not maintained, only personal accounts was maintained. But here, okay, apart from the personal accounts, we are also maintaining the cash book. Got it here? We are also maintaining the cash book here. So hence, under this system, personal accounts plus cash books are maintained here. Now third one, quasi single entry system. Under this system, personal accounts, cash book and some subsidiary books are maintained. So here, okay, sir, one more thing is added. What is that? Some subsidiary books, not all the subsidiary books. Yes, some subsidiary books will be added here. Got it here? Under the quasi single entry system. Sir, what do you mean quasi? Quasi means semi. Got it? Not full, semi, or you can say half here. Got it? So hence under this system, sir, personal accounts, cash book and subsidiary books are maintained here. So let me recall here what is happening, sir. In the first one, we are just maintaining personal accounts. In the second one, personal accounts plus cash book. Got it? In the third one, personal, cash book and some subsidiary books are maintained here. Got it? So this was about the types of single entry system. Thank you.